Which one are you interested in?
I'm not too sure, just the robotics up there.
Now we've got a robotic arm that runs off the electrical impulses.
Okay, yeah.
I can show you that if you like. So these sensors will go inside the cuffs here, okay, but for demonstration purposes, I'll just put this one on my bicep. So if you've got somebody with a paralysed arm, they can literally think about activating their bicep, and that will reward them with some movement. So if I switch the bicep on, okay. So if I relax my arm and activate my arm, obviously my arm is fully functional. But if I just think about lifting my arm,
as well.
I'm literally just trying to send the signal to my bicep, and then relaxing.
Does that move on to the hand movement as well, or is it just for the arm? What would they use this for? Like,
I've got somebody like with a brachial plexus injury, they've got a paralysed arm, but there's still electrical activity. I had a guy here today who was like a C4 tetraplegic, and we put the electrodes on his arm, and we could think about moving the arm. We've also got another electrode here, so if we look at the hand activity instead, if I relax my hand, it opens, and then if I close my hand,
so does that go over an existing arm and becomes your arm?
That's right.
Yeah, I like that.
So now if I think about closing my hand, so you can see on the mannequin here, there's a shoulder strap that obviously helps to support the weight, and then the sensors are on the bicep and the tricep, and they fit on the arm, so then the person has to just think about moving their arm. They can use that in functional tasks, but they can also use it for practical tasks as well. We have some robotic hands as well.
How long has your company been around then?
Well, I've worked with Rewalk for about 7 years, and then now we're also setting up a new company called Rebotics. Been in existence about a year, and we're introducing new products from all around the world. So this is a robotic hand, just a passive training. So if you had somebody with a tight hand, and they've had a stroke or something, and they want to get some exercise, it basically manipulates the fingers by manipulation from the outside like an exoskeleton. It's quite a difficult area of the body to rehabilitate. Plus, you can use a data glove on your other hand. So say somebody got a stroke and they can't use one hand, we go to mirror training. Now I've got an open hand, but then I can close my hand. And we have an exoskeleton here that allows people who are completely paralysed to walk. So we're basically somebody in the wheelchair, they transfer across, we strap them in, and then they use the watch to send the command to the device. So if I want to stand up, I then use crutches to support myself. And then once they're up, we do some training on how to balance, etc., and we train them how to rewalk.
What sort of disability? Would this work with something like a neuromuscular condition like SMA or something?
It's mainly spinal cord injury for this particular device. We have an assistive device for somebody who maybe can walk but are having difficulties. It's really just trying to find the right product for the right person.
What would one of these set you back at?
The Rewalk itself is 88,000.
Okay. And is it funding options available for that?
So it's, I would say the majority of people, because they've had spinal cord injuries, they'll be going through some sort of litigation. Quick little run through, but
I like it.
Pleasure to meet you. Share away.